a great way to add a level of interactivity to your site to keep users coming back for more is to have a survey. And so from our Select a Module drop-down list, we'll select the survey module. We'll give it a nifty title like This Week's Poll. We'll put it in the top pane and we'll click Add. And when we do, we see down here in our top pane, we have This Week's Poll shows up. There's a blue drop-down arrow, and if we roll over that blue drop-down arrow, we can choose the first option, which is Add Question. So we're going to add a question to our survey. Now, you can use this for really whatever you'd like. Let's add just a real simple question like, what's your favorite rock band? And the type here, single selection, means that people can only choose one answer. Multiple selection is that means they can choose multiple answers. In this case, we want only single selection. View order, at this point we only have one question in our survey, what's your favorite rock band? If we had multiple questions and we wanted to set up a view order, we could put in a number there and it would show up in that number. New option, these are actually the answers to your questions. So let's say the Beatles will obviously make the list. We'll click Add Option, and when we do, it shows up down here in our options list. We've got Beatles. Let's say the Stones. Oops. The Stones will show up. We'll click Add Option, and it'll show up down here in our list. And then let's say Switch. Now, of course, you don't have to choose these three. You can add whatever ones you want and as many as you want. We'll click Add Option, and that'll show up down there as well. Now we'll go ahead and click Update, and we've just created a very basic survey. So we have here, what's your favorite rock band, Beatles, Stones, or Switchfoot, and then we can click Submit Survey. So now when a user comes to your site and they see this survey, let's say they think the Beatles are the best, they click Beatles, they click Submit Survey, and what it does is it shows them this bar graph. It says thanks for participating, and it shows them one person selected Beatles, it gives a little bar graph, 100%, and 0 have selected Stones and 0 have selected Switchfoot. You want to see the survey again, you can click View Survey. So that's the real simple way to create a survey. Now I'll show you some of the more advanced features with the survey that you can do in the next tutorial.